So a lot of us know that Stranger Things was created by the Duffer Brothers. But who are the Duffer Brothers? The Duffer Brothers refers to these two guys right here.
Matt and Ross. Or is it Ross and Matt? Matt and Ross, Ross and Matt?
The Duffer Brothers are from a town called Durham, North Carolina, which is also, interestingly, one of the first 13 colonies. Learn something every day. Here's an old map, because who doesn't love those? They were born on February 15th, 1984, which explains why a lot of the show takes place in the 80s and is inspired by 80s music and the aesthetics of that time period. Also, for those wondering, they are indeed identical twins. They went to Charles E. Jordan High School, and I wonder if they got some of their inspiration from the school scenes from their time there. Later on, the two left North Carolina and went all the way to California to attend university at Chapman University, which is in Orange County, California. In 2011, Warner Brothers acquired the rights to their first theatrical film, Hidden, after they had filmed a few short films, but this was their first major production. Starring Alexander Skarsgård, not bad, guys. After the success of their first film, they were hired as writers and producers for the Fox television series Wayward Pines, which, as you can see, has some of the creepy energy of Stranger Things. When the two came up with the idea for Stranger Things, they started pitching it to networks, and it was originally rejected 15 times. The show was initially called Montauk, and while the core elements of the show have stayed the same, you can see that some things have changed. This happens a lot between when the script is initially written, the treatment, and when it goes into production. Here's some initial images from their first script treatment, which you should pause and read if you're curious. It's really interesting to see how the show was first pitched. I always love, too, when screenwriters will include sort of images to kind of give the aesthetic and the feel of the show, and I thought they did a great job with this in their treatment. Oh my gosh, the original story pitch, that's so cool! The show evolved so much during the production process and is now the show that we know and love. And while the Duffer Brothers do create, write, and work on every single episode, there's also other staff writers, which I don't think people realize. People like Paul Dichter and Kate Treffry, Caitlin Schneiderhan and Jesse Lopez, William Bridges, Allison Tatlock, Curtis Gwynn, Justin Doble. I think people don't realize how many hands go into creating a TV show. Apart from all the actors, the production staff, the crew, there's so many writers and story editors and producers that all collaborate with the Duffer Brothers to make this possible. Well, that's all from me. Let me know what you're thinking about the new season in the comments, what you think about the show. And if you liked this video, please follow, please drop a like, please drop a comment, and let me know in the comments what type of video you'd like me to make next. Do you want me to talk about one character specifically, the show as a whole, production? I'm down to talk about anything. I'll do the research for you, so let me know.